Welcome to Beginner Arm Day, you guys. I am glad you're here. You're going to need some equipment today. You need push-up bars if you need them, and you will need a light set of weight as well as some bands probably. And I have heavy, kind of heavy, medium, light. Okay, choose, if you have bands, choose what's going to work for you. And you might have to adjust them as we go. And then of course I have my rag to wipe my sweaty face and my water. Okay, so that's what you're going to need today. And 12 minutes, 12 exercises. You ready? You excited? Here we go. Got 10 seconds. So the first one, right out of the gate, you're going to do a push-up. Now, level 1 push-up is off of the wall. So you'll stand, the closer your feet are, the easier it is, and you're going to push off. The farther your feet are, the harder it is. Okay, so this is the very beginning, just kind of building that strength. If you have no strength in your arms, upper body, that's where I want you. If you have some strength, you can do a box push-up down here. Okay, so I'm just in a box position, or you can do a push-up on your knees. Okay, so wherever you're at, any of these options are good. Box, knee, or again, off of the wall. Okay, we all got to start somewhere, right? Whew. And we're still working on any of those options. It is a good workout. Okay, now we're going to do an inchworm walkout. So you're going to walk your hands down and out. I'll show you. So I'm going to use my right hand and I'm going to walk out into a plank, and then I'm going to walk back. Then I'm going to switch my hands. So I'll start with my left and walk out. Now, if you need to drop your knees down and kind of walk out like this, you can, because it's still pushing. It's still building that strength for those movements. You can even do it a couple of ways. You can come down to your knees, start walking back, and then come up off of your knees. Okay. Any of these are good movements, and it's all arms. Okay, good job, you guys. That's awesome. So now you're going to grab your light weight. You're going to come onto your back. I want your hands facing each other, your palms facing each other. You're going to come into a supine fly. Okay, so your arms will come out to the side. Slowly lower them with control, and then bring them back up. Your back is flat on the ground and up. Good. Just come down. Your arms will tap the ground. Maybe they won't. Maybe you can only come to here and then back up. That's perfect. Okay, wherever you're at, that's where I want you to be. Go where it's challenging for you, but don't kill yourself yet, right? We've got to build the strength first. Okay, and it's okay if you're shaking. I'm shaking. Good. Nice job. Okay, next one, we're going to a chest press. So we're just changing the direction of our hands, and we're going to come down to where our elbows tap the ground, and then we'll push back up through the sky. Okay, down, push up. Good. Nice job, you guys. Push. My back is still flat on the ground. I'm not banging my weights together. I'm pushing my hands through the sky. Hitting that ground. Good. I'm still shaking. My muscles are still shaking. So if you find yourself shaking, that's okay. It just means that you're building that strength up and your muscles are getting tired, but that's a good thing. That's what we want. We want them working to the point of fatigue. Okay, that's where we get results. Good. Mine are tired, but they're, because I've been recording now for a while, but they're still going. You're still able to do it. Okay, so now coming up, I want your knees bent, your back flat. You're going to come into a row, a bent over row. Okay, so my back is straight, The weight comes down just above my kneecaps, and then I pull up just up past my hips. Okay, you're gonna pull it up wherever you can. If you can get this far, that's amazing. We're grateful for that movement, right? Pull it back. I want you to hold it for a second. Slowly lower it down. Pull it back up. Slowly lower down. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your core is engaged. Good. You guys, I'm so proud of you. Your body's so happy with you. Good job. Good. You guys are going to start to feel amazing. Tired, but amazing. And then eventually the fatigue will get better. Okay. Now we're going to come back down to the ground. Still with your light weight. You're going to do a tape press. So you're going to drop your thumbs down to your chest and use your elbows to pop it back up. Okay. So palms facing away from your head, thumbs drop down, come to your chest, pop the elbows up. Okay, so thumbs drop down, tap your chest, pop up. Okay. Good job. You can do this with water bottles if you don't have the right weights for you. Okay, anything really. The important part is that we're just building muscle. Good job. Breathe. Okay, now you're going to come up. We're going to go into a bicep curl. Now you can use the weights to do a bicep curl, or you can use the band. If you're using a band, I want you to step on it. Knees bent, and then you'll come up and down slowly, up, down slowly. Okay. So I'm not letting my hands fall. I've still got control. Now, if you've got a really light band and that's all you have and it's too easy, you're going to step wider and it makes it harder. Okay. So you're going to do whatever it is that you need with what you've got to make it work. Again, I have my equipment that I recommend, but just because you don't have equipment doesn't mean you can't make it work. We'll make it work with whatever you have. You can even use, the water bottles again. Okay, so now we're going to do a tricep dip, tricep extension. Sorry, not dip. So weight above your head, knees bent, core engaged. Drop the weight down, push it back up, down and back up. Again, use a water bottle. If you don't have a weight, but you have a band, you're going to step on one side of the band, put it up behind you, use one hand to hold the elbow, and you'll come up. Or grab it with both hands. If you do the one-sided, you'll just have to switch halfway. Maybe do like 5 and then 5 and then 1 and 1, or however you need to. Try and keep your elbows in close to your head and extend. Keep a slight bend in your knee. Keep your core engaged. Remember to count. I forgot to say at the beginning. Sorry, guys. Remember to count how many you're doing so that we can see how well you're improving. Okay, now you're going to use your light weight. We're going to do it around the world. Okay, so you're going to lift up to the sky, out to the side, back up, and then down. My knees are bent, and we're going to try it with the band too. Okay, with the band, you'll want to come down to your knees. So you'll come up, out to the side, back up, and then down. Okay, so you can do it either way. No excuses. Get a water bottle if you need to. You can do it. Keep your core engaged, knees slightly bent, slowly lower with control. Back up, around the world. Good. Finish it out. Okay, now, next one, same story. You can use your light weight, you can use the band. I'll show you both ways. You're going to do an L-fly. So one hand comes in front of you and the other out to the side, and then you'll switch. Okay, just come to shoulder height, knees bent, core engaged. You gotta protect that back, right? Gotta protect our body that's doing wonderful things for us right this minute. You do the same thing with the band. Step on it, you'll come up and up. If you need to step on it with one foot, make it a little bit easier. That's all you gotta do. To make it even easier, bend your elbows. Okay, lots of ways to do this. No excuses. We got this. We're strong. We deal with pain all the time. We got this. Good. And this is good pain. This is muscle pain. It's good. Okay, so now we're going to go lightweight shoulder press. Press it up to the ceiling. Come parallel to the ground. Knees bent, core engaged. Same scenario. I know your shoulders are killing, but that's okay. If you have a band, again, you're coming down onto your knees with the band and up. Okay, we can do this. We do tough stuff every single day of our life. We can do this, and it will help so much. I promise you guys, it will help. Pretty soon you'll be like, wow, I feel stronger. I feel better. I'm not in so much pain. I have more energy. It will happen. I promise you, because that's what happened with me. Okay, parallel to the ground. I know, don't release that pressure. You want to, but don't. Okay, now, upright row, lightweight. Hands down with the weight in front of you. Your elbows lead the movement. They pull up and they have a stopping point. That's where you stop. Okay, so knees bent, core engaged. Come up. Now I don't want you coming up here like this, which you'll see a lot because people want to get clear up here. That's not beneficial. You're going to come up with your elbows where they stop. That's where you stop. Okay, you can also do it with the band. Okay, just let your elbows lead. Where they stop, you stop. You got it. Slowly lower. Breathing. You guys, this is your last exercise. Nice job. Keep going. Feel your shoulders yet? I know. But you'll love the results. Okay, nice job, you guys. I told you, all strength today. If you can do that 2 more times, do it 2 more times. If you were done, awesome. High five it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for core day. Have a good one. See ya.